Alright, what up, ladies and gents? Literally here to show you how to axe cheese. It's a little bit difficult this week because of the way that the Koshai functions, but, you know, it's still possible to do. So, effectively what you're doing is you're playing a sort of, it's kind of a race against basically how much it heals versus how much damage you deal. So that's effectively the whole process. Alright, so you just want to be careful because if you, as much as you are immune to hits, if you take too much, you're going to have a bit of a problem because the Koshai is just going to keep healing. So initially, you're not focusing so much on damage, you're just focusing on building up your axe because guess what, the Koshai is going to heal almost everything you do anyway. So that's when you have to just be cautious. And you want to try and trigger your... your cold proc ASAP, because if you do not do that fast enough, what's going to happen is that the Koshai is going to go ham on your ass. Alright, so you want to try and trigger your cold proc as soon as possible as well. Alright, that cold proc is going to save your ass because that is what's going to decide how easy or tough of a time you have. Wish I was kidding, but I'm not. Literally everything is for the cold proc. And whenever it comes out of the ground, do try and give it a good whacking. And as I mentioned, if you have to take a potion, take a potion. Okay, as soon as you get the chance to knock it down, knock it down. But honestly, you can end up wasting a lot of time doing that, so it's up to you how you want to structure all that stuff. Alright, me personally, I just go as crazy as I can, because once it's up to about 50%, your charge swings are doing enough to keep this shit at bay. Just keep hitting it. Okay. Knock it down as often and as much as you can. All you really want to do is keep stacking your energy. Alright. Keep stacking it. Go for those headshots. You'll be getting additional damage from your bonds, so you should have no problem with that. Again, my situation might have looked bad initially, but that's just how it will look. Alright, you gotta just go with it. Alright. Occasionally you will screw up with your pulse, that's okay. Most important thing, maintain your potions, alright? Don't let up even for a second on that shit. And if you have to take health, take health. It's okay. Alright. Goal, just keep stacking those bonuses. Now, if I didn't screw up those pulse hits because I didn't realize that I'd hit something else or hit the predator, actually this thing would be down a lot faster, but that's just how it is. Alright. if you screw up, it's okay. You just have to accept it, move on. There you go. It'll still be under 5, and it'll actually be a lot faster if you don't screw up as many times as I did. But as you can see, even when you mess up, as long as you're hitting those pulse throws, you're okay. Okay, your rating won't matter because, as you know, if you go look at the leaderboard, you will be up there in the top 100. So as always, the build is available to members only. And you know, enjoy cheesing the top 100. This week's a bit harder to cheese, and I do understand that, mainly because you're looking at a situation where the Koshai is healing off every hit. So the only way you can get past that and do it easily, okay, is to either cheese it or you go with discipline. But if you want to cheese it, you have to get to the stage where you're out damaging his healing, and it can be pretty difficult. I'm not that great with the axe, alright? Especially not with this particular style, because I play the axe a lot slower. But a 450 time will net you about... You'd still be around here in the top 40s. My actual time with the axe when I did this the first time is actually 436. So yeah, it's still fairly easy to cheese, but do be aware that you have to get a sub 5 timing. So practice until you can get that, and you're good to go. Build, as I mentioned, is posted to members only. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to support the channel, drop a tip by the link in the description video. Send super thanks on YouTube. Become a channel member where you get access to these builds, or purchase RealAsianRobot merchandise. Up to you. All right. I'll catch you all in the next one. Okay. The new thank you scenes will be coming very soon.